Hi, my name is Mirko Loeffler, chef owner of Mirko's A Taste of Europe in Voorhees, New Jersey. We feature great Western European cuisines in our restaurant. One of them is German. My favorite, an assortment of German sausages smothered with great onion gravy. Does that sound good? Well, the main ingredients in this dish, of course, is the sausage. We have a Bavarian beer brautwurst, very famous in Bavaria, Munich. We have a Weisswurst, which is more famous from Berlin, which is all made with pork. Then the all famous Knackwurst, all over Germany. Everybody loves to have a good Knackwurst. And last but not, one of my favorites is Nürnberger sausage, which is almost like a middle between brat and Weisswurst. That is a little skinnier, but more potent, known in Nürnberg. Now, important is that these sausages have to be boiled first. So put them into some boiling water, totally covered, for about 20 minutes. They're going to start floating. That's when they're ready to go. That's most important. So let's do that first. Well, our sausages are now swimming and getting hot and lovely. We're going to prepare now our great sauce, a great accomplishment, onion sauce. Important that the onions we're going to use are nicely caramelized. I like to use Bermuda onions, more sugar in it, easier to cook, a little bit sweeter actually. All right, so the ingredients we need, raw onions. I slice them very finely. We're going to need some clarified butter, which is butter without the water. We have a little nice mustard, Grey Poupon, Dijon mustard, any mellow mustard, not too spicy, not too sweet. We're going to need a little bit of chicken stock. We're going to have some fresh butter to finish up the sauce, fresh chives. Remember, use only fresh herbs. Do not use the dry stuff. A little bit of thyme, accompaniment needs to be in there because of the onion and the sausage. That makes the marriage just perfect. A little bit of thyme. Again, fresh. Salt, pepper to make it all loving, and a little bit of white wine. So these are the ingredients. So let's put it all together. We're going to take some of our clarified butter, get that nice and hot. We're going to add some of our red onions in it. All right. What is very important now, that these onions get really brown and nice. It is very important that the sugar of the onions comes out. That gives a nice sweetness. It's going to great with the sausages. Sauteed. It's going to be a couple of minutes, so stay focused. Golden brown onions. Swing it once in a while. Stay focused and watch your onions. Now our onions are nice and brown and caramelized. We're going to finish this beautiful sauce now. We're going to keep an eye on our sausages. They're simmering around there, nice and hot. They're floating to the top. They are ready to go. So for our sauce now, nice and brown. I love it. We're going to add a little bit of the mustard. Mix that up a little bit. Very nice. Important is a little bit of wine. Now the wine I choose is a Riesling. German love sweet wines. I love sweet wines. Now, we're going to use that all for our cooking here. All right? Just to flame it up a little bit. Get a little bit more sweetness in it, but a little bit acidity from the wine. All right? Now, you pour a little bit of the chicken stock into it. And gonna need some fresh herbs. Remember what I always say about the fresh herbs? Need to be fresh. Thyme. No stems, please. A little bit of salt, pepper. Now we're gonna simmer this. Really, really nice. Comes together very, very nicely. All right, we don't even have to wait too long to reduce it down. What we're going to do now is, while it's nicely and bubbly, we're going to add our fresh butter into it. When you put your fresh butter in it, which Germans love their butter, we learned that from the French, by the way, the butter going to bring the whole sauce together and thicken it lightly. But you have to keep moving. It's very important. If you just put the butter in it, it's just going to melt in the heat. But if you move it, the water and the butter contents and the fat will combine everything and get a little thickness going. And we're going to keep on moving. It's very important. We got to keep on moving until all the butter is melted. We can see slowly that the sauce is coming together really, really nicely. And that's going to be great. What is left to do? We got our hot sausages. We got a marvelous sauce. If you could smell it in here, oh, unbelievable. Well, let's take our sausages one by one. Ah, what a meal, what a meal. And last, we're going to take our saute pan and we're going to pour the sauce over these beautiful sausages. Oh my goodness. That's loving on a plate. Now, if it would be me, I would put a little bit of good German sauerkraut, maybe a potato, good mustard, and you are in heaven. Well, here we are. A sausage platter with onions, a German delicatesse. You don't have to really take these sausages like I do. You can use any American good sausage, good brats. There's plenty of them around. Choose whatever you want. Do it your own. But I'm telling you, this sauce, if you could smell it, it's delightful. Well, I'm your chef, Mirko Loeffler, from Mirko's A Taste of Europe in Voorhees, New Jersey. Visit my website under www.mirkosatasteofeurope.com, and I hope I see you soon. Bon appetit, or like I always say, good appetit.